Tottenham preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions, and in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here, and I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Chance to break. Dynamo Kiev are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Forward it goes. And shoots! It's there! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Dynamo Kiev break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alderweireld positions himself well and cuts it out. Højbjerg. Son Heung-min. Hoists it forward. Sanchez. Lucas Moura. Aurier. Musa Sissoko. Højbjerg. Son Heung-min. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alderweireld cuts it out. We hit half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here.
Tottenham need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the
shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Has a pop! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Son Heung-min. And it's Kane.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Looking for a decent ball in. Beautifully done. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. He's got it, and he's got time.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Boyalski. Aurier. Boyalski. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Aurier drives it forward. Now it's Kane. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! That's a real chance missed. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Reguilon gets it back. Defenders on the back foot. Boyalski. Dynamo Kiev. And there goes the final whistle. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Kane! Brilliant! Just brilliant!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
And he's produced a beauty. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's played forward. And it's Højbjerg. Højbjerg. There he goes, motoring forward. Forward it goes. And they've been caught out here. Header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Aurier. Tottenham scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Meunier. Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard. Plays it out to the flank. Højbjerg. Now it's Lucas Moura. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Sancho desperately wants to get on the end of this. Aurier battles to win it back. Moussa Sissoko. Tottenham are leading with half-time drawing close. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And it's Lucas Moura. Meunier. Meunier drives it forward. Torgan Hazard. And it's Meunier. Whipped in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Tottenham are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already in. He's gone for it! No mistake! They are right back in business. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Kane pings it out wide. Had a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hoists it forward. Torgan Hazard. Brandt. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Torgan Hazard. Chan, who has made his impact already. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance.
Big chance! Sticks it away! And they're back in front! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Tottenham go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Goes for the cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Right through the middle. Now it's Lucas Moura. Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's the throw. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And here's Witsel. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Sancho plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Witsel. Another chance! Back of the net!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Højbjerg. And it's Son Heung-min. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Gets it back. Ball's out on the left now. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Eriksen. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his...
Wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Lucas Moura. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! Eriksen. And it's Eriksen. Eriksen switches it towards the other side. In with the challenge. Son Heung-min. Tottenham are trailing here with the first half almost done. Lucas Moura, he's had a shot! Eriksen, who has made his impact already. Stefan de Vrij plays it out to the flank. Brozovic. Forward it goes. Hakimi provides an outlet. Brozovic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? We've reached half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Tottenham don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Plays it back. And it's Højbjerg. Looks to thread it through. Højbjerg. And here's Son Heung-min. Reguilon decides to play it back. Lucas Moura tries a shot! Massive lead! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there.
Nainggolan. Skriniar plays it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hakimi. Keeps everyone guessing. Brozovic. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Played out to the right. Kane looking to get on the end of this. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lukaku. Skriniar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tottenham are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
And it's Nainggolan.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Lukaku.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Brozovic. Eriksson. Lukaku.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Kane plays a clever pass. Son Heung-min has a goal! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How do we look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. Martinez is fouled. been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nainggolan. Played back in. And it's played forward. Referee has just said play on. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nainggolan. That's great. He's gone for goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Højbjerg. Tottenham so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Perisic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Kane. Moussa Sissoko. Reguilon. Done very well to intervene. Handanovic sends that a long way. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Højbjerg. Kane. Now it's Lucas Moura. Aurier. And here's Lucas Moura. Alderweireld battles to win it back. The Sissoko. Højbjerg. Reguilon. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Højbjerg. And it's Kane. Oh, some tackle that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Aurier. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! Lukaku. Martinez. Sanchez gets it back. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Kane. Has he picked him out? And it's Højbjerg. Tottenham desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Now it's Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sensi. Eriksson. Højbjerg concedes a free kick for that. Eriksson. And it's Brozovic. Played out to the right. Reguilon. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Going for goal! Hoists it forward. Sissoko plotting from out on the right-hand side. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. Forward it goes. And it's Lukaku. Perisic plays it long. That's beautifully weighted. Shoots! In it goes! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Played into space out wide. Sissoko. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Tottenham need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Across the field it goes. And that's it. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you wherever you are for what looks as though it is going to be a crucial game in the group stages. It was always going to come down to this eventually. The margin for error has been removed and we deal with absolutes. What can happen here over a very short span will be definitive. The group stages have to lose some teams and that is where these teams are focused. No doubt this will be a brilliant, unmissable game for the neutrals, but it is laced potentially with cruelty as so often at this stage of the competition because something has to give. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's Lucas Moura. Aurier hurtling down that right flank.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Dynamo Kiev seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Bujalski, out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward. Fired in, timely intervention. Going through, in once, going for goal! Goal! And Dynamo Kiev take the lead! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response, absolute. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, let's be lenient here, I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Moussa Sissoko. And it's Aurier. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the weighted pass. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well positioned to make that interception. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Moussa Sissoko. Chance to break. It's a loose ball. Alderweireld gets his foot in there. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Forward it goes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tottenham are not doing enough to...
Goes for goal! Højbjerg. Reguilon plays it forward. Højbjerg. And here's Lucas Moura. Gets it back. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And it's Lucas Moura. Højbjerg. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. Sanchez. Moussa Sissoko. Højbjerg. Reguilon. Højbjerg. Moussa Sissoko.
Tottenham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Dynamo Kiev really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Sanchez drives it forward.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Kane. That's a good ball to find him. Kane. Has a hit! Turns and goes back. That's it! They are out! Well, great expectations have turned to huge disappointment. They have simply not